This really hits minor children who don't work and older people who may be sick or not or retired and may or may not have savings or investments to be able to support themselves. That's who you get hit the hardest. Really, your parents are coming if you're older and you're immigrating to the United States. When the immigration laws first started really coming to place in the late 1800s, they instituted this public charge rule to worry about whether this person who's coming is going to be charged a cost to the public of the United States. It was really intended to stop Chinese people from coming in the West and later on some Southern European people in the 1800s and or late 1800s and early 1900s. So it's always been a part of the immigration process and even updated when the Immigration Nationality Act, the INA, that we currently have exists today, is part of it. And it's listed that things that are in there. That the changes that are happening have always been part of the law. But what we've seen is it depends on the administration that's handling the cases, how strict they're going to be on that. And historically, they have not been too strict on it because they have other systems to help. For example, if you're doing a family based case, a US citizen or green card holder has to show that they have enough money and they work to support the foreign person and guarantee to the government if that person goes on food stamps or doesn't pay for their bills, the government or the hospital could go out and get the money. So that took care of things on its own right there. But this administration, their goal is to not let people come here. Has is making it stricter, and they did it last time around when the first Trump administration was around. They did it for USCIS immigration cases in the United States. Their lawsuits got pushed back; it was never instituted. They designed the paperwork for the embassy system to do it, but that never came about. But today, the announcement came that a cable was sent out to the various embassies that they're restarting it. So that's going to be a thing. Now, we don't have any new form for it yet. There is a form online that existed the previous time around. They're probably going to reuse that for people to complete to go into their background. But let's go into what they're going to be looking for and what to prepare for. So, public charge is worried about the person is going to come here and not be able to support themselves. This really hits minor children who don't work and older people who may be sick or not or retired and may or may not have savings or investments to be able to support themselves. That's who you get hit the hardest. Really, your parents are coming if you're older and you're immigrating to the United States. They look at age, your health, your financial ability, your education, your ability to speak English, and just to working in America. All these are factors the officer would consider. There's no bright line rule. That means like there's no saying, okay, you have this, you're good or you're not. It's going to come down to the officer that's helping you the case in the region you're in. I'm sure we're going to see wide discrepancies depending on what country you're from and what continent you're from, how strict they're going to be on this. And the officer gives them discretion if they don't like you for some other reason. This is an easy way for them to do it. Now, a lot of the officers, most of them are very honorable people, are not going to do that. They're going to look at the situation as is. But new people are going to be hired in this administration that are not going to be too into helping immigrants come, probably.